My asshole. Alright, we got 10 rupees. 11 roops. Oh, ruples. Ow, my eye. Alright. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Yeah, like this button over here that lowers the water level. Yay. Now we can get under the spikes. Maybe. Yeah, we'll make it. Yay, another spider. It's actually a skulltula. A skull tarantula. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing L, the analog stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay, so just like the original Zelda even, we can move blocks around. In the original Zelda, you usually moved to one space, and it was to trigger a puzzle or, you know, like open a door. But in this one, we can move blocks around within a designated area, of course, to achieve different goals, like getting up higher. Alright, we got another small puzzle in this room. A small puzzle, very small one. We just gotta light all the torches, and voila. And if you put if you have a Deku stick on fire and you leave it on fire for too long, it will burn up and you'll lose the Deku stick. But if you put it away before, like if you stand still and put it away before it burns up, it'll extinguish it and you'll get to keep the stick. So if you play your cards right, you can keep your you can play the whole game without losing a single Deku stick if you do it that way. Alright, now these three little eggs, if we walk under them, they will drop down from the ceiling and these really gross looking creatures will come out of them. But if I do this right, we can just destroy all three of them and we won't even have to worry about it. The hitbox is very precise though, it's a little bit annoying. And I keep accidentally doing that, which sucks. Alright, well, we're just gonna have them drop down from the ceiling. There we go. Nasty little buggers. Not too hard to kill. But if you do hit them with the slingshot while they're in an egg, it's an instant kill. So, yeah. And now we head over here. So we got a couple of cobwebs we can clear up, but I don't really need to take care of the one over here. Right now, all I need to worry about is this one. And then we put that away. Alright, now we can crouch down in here, get a quick look at Link's butt, and then crawl out to the other side. So this is actually a room we were in earlier. We were down there, we started the fire with Billy Joel over there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this block, we're going to climb on top of it, because we're stupid, and then we're going to push it forward. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a shortcut for us to be able to go back to the beginning of the dungeon and get right back to this spot without having to go through all those rooms again. Because now we can just climb up that block. I'm also going to grab this gold skulltula. just like that. And there is a point to destroying these things. Later on in the game, I'll show you. There are items you get by destroying these little critters. And that's 2. You can always tell they're nearby because they're the only spider creature in the game that makes that noise when they move around. That noise when they crawl around on their whatever they're on. So whenever you hear that, you know there's a Skulltula nearby. Alright, and now what we gotta do... Okay, first of all, this block is used as a shortcut to get back up there, but it's also used for solving the next puzzle, which is this. And roll. And then we stand still and put our stick away. See, if you didn't notice, for a second there it started getting much shorter. Well, it started getting shorter, which means it was burning up, and if I hadn't put it away, it would have disappeared. So now we're just gonna jump down here. And thankfully there's water down there again to catch us, just like there was the first time we jumped down a big hole. And that skull on the map can only mean one thing. Boss time. But first we gotta take care of the guards. So if you remember what that Deku Scrub said, we have to beat them in the order of 2, 3, 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. And now, it is time for our first boss battle. And we actually have to go in first person and look up at it to trigger the battle. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Sounds like something out of Resident Evil. So you saw how its eyeball turned red for a second? What we have to do here is shoot it with our slingshot, which is the item we got in the dungeon, while its eyes red to stun it. There we go. And then we lay down the smackdown on it. It gets angry at us and crawls up towards the ceiling. If I remember correctly, it is going to, from there, start laying eggs. And if we take care of them fast enough, they won't have time to hatch. And we repeat the process. Just cut her eye up, all up. And once more. And there we go. The first boss is defeated. Queen Goma is all done. We get to watch as her body evaporates. Not only that, but we get our first heart container. Now we have 4 hearts. And with that, we return to the surface. Well done, Adam. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. What if the Deku Tree was voice acted by Sean Connery? Link. The evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Junior. Mashallah, man. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Junior. Din, the goddess of power. Naru, the goddess of wisdom. Furor, the goddess of courage. She talks in her sleep. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of the law to the world. Junior. Furor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden shaken triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. You must find it, and take it. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Adam, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Adam. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Adam to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye. And with that, the Deku tree begins to fade. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Adam. Goodbye, great Deku tree. Hey Adam, what did you do? The great Deku tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Huh. I'm not gonna talk to you. Alright, well, with that, we are free to leave Kokiri Forest. Do 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 do. And outside of Kokiri Forest, well, first we come to a bridge. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Adam, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Actually, every time I see that cutscene, I always like how Link's a little hesitant to leave. Alright, well here we are. The first... well, this is Hyrule Field actually. It's not split into multiple screens like Twilight Princess. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoo hoo hoo! Goodbye all. You'll all. Alright, well yes, this is Hyrule Field. And real quick, I'm gonna actually look at the map. Okay, we can go, there's, see the 2 flashing dots on the map represent 2 areas that we could go and do something. First, I'm gonna head to the northern one, which happens to be... Also, I'm gonna do this because I'm sorry, but it's faster. And I want to try and get there before nighttime. Hey, yeah, yeah, I'm speed running. I'm speed running. Mom! I'm speed running. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we can get there. We can do this. No, we can do this. Come on, it's right there. Yes! I made it. I did it. I did it. Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. Well, sir, if I stay indoors, it'll be nighttime forever. Man, I am so tired. The night watch is so boring. I wish some ghosts would come out or something. Hey, I'm really interested in ghosts. Studying them is a hobby of mine, but you never know. The time might come when that kind of knowledge might be useful. Let's smash some pots and get some money. Also, roll into these boxes. Now I have a headache. Alright. Yeah, this is a great place to go when you're a little short on cash. As of right now, I can only hold 99 rupees, so... But that's okay. We have another Sculptula. Alright, now let's smash those pots up there. I don't know why, just for completion, I guess. Alright, well, that's that. Let's get out of here. That guard just stood there and watched and did nothing. He's like, insurance will cover it. Probably. Or something. Alright, and this little girl is none other than... Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, let's see if we can't find your dad, shall we? Seeing how we're headed to the castle to meet the princess? I'm sorry, sir, I'm just trying to get this box here. Yeah, there we go. Kids shouldn't be wandering around town at nighttime. Stay indoors until morning. You know what? Go F yourself, man. I do whatever y'all want. I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to save Hyrule. You douche. Hey Adam, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the gods. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, 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 which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Good luck. Alright, and what we are going to do is scoot around here. And there's a guard by the gate. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Yeah, can I get in? Huh? I guess we'll have to take the secret way. The secret way. Which is up the vines. Yes, lots and lots of... Oh, come on, Link. Okay. Lots and lots of vine climbing in this game. And here we are. If we hit this little guy, oing oing, oing boing. The current time is 1:46, so that tells us it's 1:46 in the morning according to the game. And what we want to do is we're going to go talk to this guard. Just kidding, he's going to yell at us and chuck us out the gate. Which is perfect because we actually needed to get caught in order to have Malon show up. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, Teehee. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Then press the C button to use it. Right, I'm going to set it to the right button. And we are going to climb again. This time I'm not going to get caught by the guard. On purpose, I'm going to actually sneak my way to the castle. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg. You were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Yay, a baby chicken. And follow the little dirt path. But let's not get spotted by any guards, so instead of following the path directly, let us go and climb up this wall. And then jump over here. And you can see there's 2 more guards there. We don't want to get caught by, so let's jump in the river. And we get free rupees while swimming down the swimming down the river, so that's a plus. There we go, and let's just, let's get out of here, skedaddle, and go over here, and see there's a guy snoring over here. Who could he be? Well, none other than Mario, Talon, and he is wearing a brooch that has Bowser's face on it, and this is Malon's dad. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around, and we need to wake him up. So let's use that cucko. What tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yeah. Hey, now we can move these boxes. And we will use these to jump across to that little hole there. But yeah, I definitely cannot wait for the new Zelda. That game is going to be fantastic. It's been like 5 years now. 6 years now, almost, waiting for it. And there we go.